Hi, and welcome to today's 25-minute beginner flow. Let's start in a seated position on the mat. Take a few breaths here. Inhale to lift the shoulders to the ears and then down and away. Inhale and reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward with your arms out in front of you. Inhale, reach back up. Bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus the arms, palms face outward. Lengthen the spine, maybe gaze up, and take a few breaths here. Inhale, reach the arms back up, place them down on to the mat. Shift your knees behind you and come to a tabletop position. Turn the fingertips to face your knees and gently lean back for a gentle wrist stretch. Inhale, turn the wrist back to a tabletop position. Curl your toes under. Exhale, send the hips up and back to downward facing dog. We'll be here for a few breaths. So bend one knee, keep the other straight to pedal out the legs if that feels good. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat, bend your knees. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Gaze to the top of the mat, bend your knees and place them onto the mat. Shift forward to a plank position and then exhale all the way down, bringing your forearms to the mat. Inhale, lift the heart for cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat, bend your knees and step to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Plant the hands on the mat Exhale, step the left foot back to a low lunge with the left knee down. Plant the left hand. Inhale, reach the right hand to the sky for a gentle twist. Right knee is bent and stacked over the ankle. Exhale, plant the hand, lift the left knee for a low lunge. Exhale, step the right foot back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, place them on the mat. Exhale, shift forward to a plank, and then all the way down, placing the forearms on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant the hands, step the right foot back. Place the right knee onto the mat. Inhale, left arm reaches to the sky for a gentle twist. Right hand is firmly planted onto the mat. Exhale, plant the left hand. Inhale, lift the right knee. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, plant them on the mat, shift forward to a plank. Exhale, all the way down, forearms to the mat. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, shift the hips back and up to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze to the top of the mat. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, reach all the way to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left leg back to low lunge. Inhale, rise up to high lunge. Bring the left foot a little closer if that feels more comfortable. Left toes should be facing the front of the mat. Right knee is bent. Exhale, turn out to warrior two. Shift the left foot to the left. Right knee is stacked over your ankle and open out to line up with your third toe. Inhale, flip the right palm up. Left hand comes back to the left thigh. Right arm reaches high to the sky. You can take a slight back bend here for peaceful warrior. Exhale to extended side angle. Bring the right forearm to the right knee. Inhale and lift the left arm up and then over your left ear. Inhale, lift the torso, swoop the left arm back to the left thigh for a humble warrior for one short breath. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Bring the right hand out long in front of you. Left arm stays where it is. Exhale, plant the right hand on a block, on your shin, on your forearm. Inhale, lift the left hand to the sky. Bring your chin up to look at the left hand for triangle pose. Inhale, reach up, come back to humble warrior, bend into the right knee. Exhale, swing both arms down to the mat for low lunge. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, place them on the mat, shift forward. Exhale, come down to your belly, forearms to the mat. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, curl the toes under, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Bend the knees, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hand, step the right foot back, second side. Come to low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up to high lunge. Maybe shift the right leg up a little bit closer to the front. Get some stability. Exhale, open the arms, shift the right leg. Open up to warrior two, look back at the right arm, make sure it's straight out behind you. Left knee should be stacked over the left ankle, and your heels should be in line. Inhale, flip the left palm over. Place the right hand on the back of the right thigh. Reach the left arm to the sky, humble warrior. Inhale, reach up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, come forward, bring the left forearm to the left thigh. Inhale, right arm comes up and over the right ear. Chin comes up to the right elbow. Extended side angle. Take a deep inhale. Reach up through the right hand. Lengthen the torso and come back up to a humble warrior. Left arm is extended. Right hand is on the back of the right thigh. Extend the left arm out long. Straighten that left leg. And exhale, place the left arm on a block, on your shin, on your ankle. Right arm extends to the sky for triangle. Inhale, bend into the left arm, reach up. Exhale, settle back into humble warrior for one breath. Inhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat, come to low lunge. Exhale, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, place them on the mat, shift forward. Exhale, come down to your belly, forearms to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Gaze to the top of the mat. Step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands come down to the side, Tadasana. Shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale, lift the left leg, place the left ankle on top of the right knee. Exhale to sink down low into the hips for a figure four squat. You can bring two blocks in front of your hands if that feels comfortable. Or you can exhale and place both hands onto the mat and sink a little bit deeper into this squat. Yogi's choice. Inhale, place the left foot back onto the mat. Come back up to standing. Second side. Lift the right leg, bend the knee. Bring the right ankle to the top of the left knee. Squat down. Either bring your hands to blocks or bring them down to the mat. Inhale, release the right leg. Come back to standing. Bring both arms to the side. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Swan Dive forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands and step back to downward facing dog. Last one of the day. Inhale, bend your knees and step forward to a seated position. Bring the soles of the feet to touch so the knees are splayed outward. Inhale, lengthen your torso. Exhale, fold over the knees. Bring your chin to your chest, or you can bring your forehead to a block here if that feels good. Take a deep inhale in and rise up. Place your hands on the back of your knees and bring your knees into touch. Extend the right leg out long to the right side of the mat and bring the left sole of the foot into either your right thigh or your right knee in that area. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crawl the hands forward. Maybe bring a block to your forehead. Inhale, rise back up. Shake out the legs a little bit. And switch sides. Left leg is out long to the left side of your mat. Right sole of the foot is into your inner thigh or near your knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crawl the hands forward. Inhale, come back up. Shake out your legs. Bring your soles of the feet to the mat so your knees are up. Hands come behind you with fingertips facing your legs. Inhale, lift up. Lift the hips off the mat. Come to a reverse tabletop position. Exhale, lower the hips back to the mat. Lay the legs out long and come to your back. Inhale, lift the right leg. Interlace both hands behind the right hamstring and maybe gently squeeze the leg closer to your chest. Or you can just hang out here. Feel free to grab a strap also. Place it around your thigh and then squeeze it in if you would like to. Exhale, lay the right leg out long. Bring the left knee to your chest and then extend the leg. Interlace your hands behind the left hamstring or get your strap, bring it around your left hamstring. Maybe squeeze it in closer, maybe just hang out where you are. Take a few breaths here. Exhale, lower the left leg. Bring both knees up so soles of the feet are on the mat. And then take your right leg and come to that same figure four position we did standing. So bring your right ankle to your left knee. Inhale, lift the left leg, interlace the hands behind the left hamstring, and give yourself a gentle squeeze there. And we'll hold here for a few breaths. Exhale, lower the left leg and switch sides. Bring your left ankle to your right knee. Inhale, lift the right leg, interlace the hands behind the hamstring, and maybe give yourself a squeeze here. Settle in for a few breaths. Release the legs. Inhale, bring both knees into your chest. Wrap your hands around your knees. Give yourself a hug. Thank yourself for showing up today. Take a nice deep inhale. Deep exhale and lay the legs out long. Hands come to the sides. Savasana. Start to bring your awareness back to your body, or if you have more time, feel free to take a longer Savasana. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.